Okay, so to start off you need to prime your lid. I already did that with the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking Goldmine from MAC. Now if you have a Dream Maker, that's the color you're supposed to be using for this look, but I don't have that. So I'm going to take a little bit of Goldmine, and this is going to be going in the center. And you're going to take it all the way up, just above the brow. Did I say above the brow? I meant under the brow. Alright, okay, so once you have that laid down, we're going to take this color here, and that's from the e.l.f. Beauty Book, the Smoky Eyes edition, and you're just going to lightly lay that on top of the Goldmine, and this is supposed to try to replicate the look from the way Dream Maker actually looks. Alright, so once you have that on there, just go ahead and clean off your brush, and then you want to pick up Rated R by MAC, which looks like that. Okay, and then you're just going to be placing that on the inner third. So just want to place it down and then just sweep it in, so that way the colors blend together. Okay, and then now taking your blending brush, if you have Fashion Groupie from this line, then that's the color you need to use next, but I don't have that color either. So I'm going to be taking this color right here, just a little tiny bit, and replacing that right here on the outer third. Now this color, it looks to me like a brown, but it also kind of looks like it has a purple tone to it, so that's why I'm using it, because the Fashion Groupie it's a purple or a violet color. Okay, so lay that down, clean off your brush, and then just blend it in just a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to take, I'm taking Temper by MAC, and I don't know if they still have this. I'll check. So I'm just going to pick up a little tiny bit of that on the brush, and just blend that in right on top of the other color you put down. But like I said, if you have Fashion Groupie, then you're already done. Okay. Just blend that in there. And then now I'm going to pick up a little bit more. Actually, no, not that one. I'm going to pick up the other color that we put down in the middle. Pick up that. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to place it right in the center again. Okay. Now I'm taking this color here from Stila, and I don't know what it's called. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that with my finger. And then I'm just placing it right on top on the outer corner. And then just tap it down so that you're blending it in. And the reason I did it like this is because I didn't want to pick up too much or lay down too much with the by using a brush. Alright, so just like that. And using a clean blending brush, just blend that in a little bit better. Alright, Now using Blanc type, you want to go ahead and put that underneath the brow. And that's not the color that's used either for the look. They used something called Unbasic White Star Flash shadow from that same collection. Okay. Alright, so once you have that down, you want to take a black liquid liner. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. waterproof pen. And I'm just going to put a thin line on the top, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I lined the upper lash line, and then I put my concealer on, and then I set it. So now I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. primer, and this one has the primer and eyeliner sealer on the other end. So just taking that, I'm just going to run that right below the bottom lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to take Rated R, which is the green color, and I'm just going to place that down at the bottom here. And you want to go about halfway in. Okay, and then you're supposed to use Fashion Groupie on the rest of the bottom area, but since I don't have that, like I said, I have to mix the colors. Okay, so you're just going to place that the rest of the way, and then just blend it in. Like that. Okay, and then taking a purple eyeliner, the one that they're using here is called Purple Dash Technical liner, but I don't know if that came out with this collection. But this is what I'm going to be using. This is NYC, and it just has the purple and then the black on the other end. So just taking the purple side, I'm just going to line my waterline. Okay. So now I'm going to curl my lashes and put mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so next for the blush, I used this color here. It's just like a dusty rose. And the color you're supposed to use for this look is Pink Swoon, and I'm not sure, this might be Pink Swoon because I don't have the name on the back of it. I checked and I don't have the name, but I'll try to figure out what this is. This might be Pink Swoon or Well Dressed. Anyhow, so I used that on the cheeks, and then on the lips, for the look, it calls for a magenta lip pencil and then Epthiamp lipstick, but I don't have either of those. So I used this color here, which is actually a really good dupe for the magenta lip liner. This is CiCi, and it's by CiCi, and the color is called Purple Fashion. Okay, so what I did is I lined my entire lip line with this, and then I just got a lip brush. Hold on a second, let me find my lip brush. Okay, so I lined my lips, and then using my lip brush, all I did was just placed it right on top of the line, and then I brought it down, kind of like you're blending it into your lip. So I did that all the way around, and then I topped it off with this color here, and this is Violetta. This one has the design for the Venomous Villains collection, but that is a permanent color, or it's a pro color. Okay, and then over top of that you're supposed to put clear lip gloss. I'm going to go ahead and do that. and then I already set my foundation with the e.l.f. high definition powder, and then you want to make sure that you set your eyebrows also. So I'm going to do that next. And this is the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. So it just has the same thing on both ends, but they just have it separated. You use one for your lashes and then one for your eyebrows, but it's the same exact product on either end. And I think the brush looks the same also. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Alright, so that's the finished look. If you have any questions, let me know.